Morning. It's a lovely winter's day, and it's been a while since I did a vlog, maybe a couple of days, couple of weeks, but I've been rushing to get here because the sun was rising and it was beautiful, but I missed it. But even so, you can still get an idea. Proper winter sky. See the silhouettes of the trees, turkey oak, two alders standing up behind the hedge. I'm not sure what that is beyond it. And then the silver birch and the robinia. And the rising sun in the early morning. And little symbols come up on my camera to tell me it's the rising sun. Strange, but so that's what I'm greeted with this morning. Okay, I'm going to have a wander around and check the place, see if there's anything that needs urgently doing, and then I think I was supposed to be doing leaves, and I'll show you where I've been. So yeah, I'm going to wander around here, round the back, then round the other side, and looking over there. Doesn't look like there's any leaves, but I bet there are. Okay, here's a load I'm going to have to rake because they're all big magnolia leaves mostly, and probably walnut. So I mean, look how thick this is. But walnut leaves, if you crush them, they're absolutely beautiful, the smell. Oh yeah, plenty of leaves to pick up, so I think that's what I'm doing today. Here's some more. All of these, they've obviously been blown. So there'll be some more around the other side here. Not behind here, but oh, oh there are. Yes, there are. There's quite a few piles, but as you can see, and then over here and over there and over behind the beech tree around near it. So yeah, that'll probably take me all day to do all those, I guess, especially because it's wet as well. Right, now I'm going to take you and show you what I have to do. Right, well, on Friday I was here, and wow, that bin was up to here on Friday. As you can see, you have to hurl it over there, which takes some effort. That's been done easily. They've just dumped them in there, reverse the trailer in and push them off the back. That's easy, but these two I'm gonna have to throw the rest in, which means I have to stand on the trailer and get as much as I can in the tool and hurl them in, which is like being at the gym all day. Okay, let's get to it. Wait, I'm not going just yet. Important thing, ear defenders. And here's our starting, okay? Right, choke full on. 5 pumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's always on. So, right, let's see if I can get this. Okay, and that's it. Starting technique. It's great when your machine's working. Okay, I've got the first cartload. They're wet and heavy. This isn't too bad because it means I can just drag it along. This is the first one. Yeah, after 20 cartloads, it's never feels as good. Anyway, yeah, I can just go straight in the middle there and tip it up. Once I've taken this fantastic leaf collecting tool out, there you go, one of the best tools ever. That's saved my back this year, for the past few years. Well worth the money. Don't buy any of those plastic ones that you put your hands in because they're not strong enough. Okay, so tipping it out. Okay, I have to put the camera down because I need two hands. I'm sure you noticed how dangerous it was. The van's just gone by. And this is actually on a bus route. That's why I keep looking either way. They come from both directions. Okay, so you get the idea of blowing. I tell you, all the muscles like my arm really ache now, and it's only what, 10 o'clock? Okay, right, so now what I've got to do is I'll get the tractor out with the trailer for that lot over there, and then I've got to rake up by the wall. I'll pick up that lot in the cart, and then I have to do all over there under the chestnut. Okay, it's run out of fuel, so I'm going to refuel. Okay, so you take this off. What you really should do is wipe it clean, but someone's been refilling that dirty, and then you fill it up. The tops of these are quite tight, so there's a lot of thread to turn, which stops them leaking when you mix the oil with the petrol. Okay, don't fill it to the top because that would be silly, because it would just mean you've got a lot of pressure in there, and also the danger of it leaking out the cap, which as you can see, it's not that easy to put these on. There, got it. Once I filled up a strimmer and I didn't put the cap back on, and after a while I thought, that smell petrol. Of course, it was all down my leg, wasn't it? Okay, then you give it another few shots, and you don't need choke again because it's warm enough. You pull this till you reach resistance there. That's all there is to it. It's quite simple. One thing I thought, and I haven't done anything mentioned. Well, obviously everyone's going to tell you how to start it. How to stop these, right? Well, some of them, they have a little switch there, but you push forward, little switch there, and you push forward. Whereas this, you stop by doing that. That's all there is to it. Right, blowing the front garden now. Yeah, so I don't think I'm going to be doing much of the piles I showed you earlier, but that gives you an idea of what I moved on Friday. I don't no idea how many trailer loads. As you can see with those boards, you can throw them. You can use them to hurl leaves, which is quite handy. Right, let's go and empty this lot. And then pick up those, rake that out, and then I'll get those. That's the POA, plan of action. But one of the ways to do this is to get all the loose stuff in the bottom of the trailer, or all the looser, lighter stuff, so that when you put the heavier stuff on, you can get it out, because the lighter stuff underneath has some give. But another thing you have to do is not fill the trailer so full. Okay, this is how it's done. But actually part of the problem is that in the trailer the leaves are so heavy and matted that it's very hard to get them out. Okay, that's probably not even done half of it. I'll show you. Well, okay, half of it's done, but it's this. It's all matted together. You can't just put the collector in and pull them out. It doesn't happen. So you got to loosen. Oops, where you gone? So you got to loosen it, which is kind of what I'm going to do now, but you get the idea. Thanks for watching.